Good morning, everyone. One of my most favorite parts of the Seder is the Maror. What? Yeah, okay, not exactly. But I remember growing up, we would have a competition. Who could have more Maror? Would have the ground up horseradish and put it on top of the lettuce and see who cries. But the question is, why do we have Maror on Pesach? It's the holiday of freedom. And you're going to say, what do you mean? Maror is to remember the slavery. But that's exactly the question, says the Chedush. While we're commemorating the slavery, right, on the day of our freedom, there's a time and place for everything. Talk about slavery one time and talk about the freedom another time. There's many different answers to this question, but Chedush says something so powerful. He says the greatest slavery is when one doesn't realize that he's a slave. And my friends, we really have to think about that. If we don't feel the pain, we might intellectually know, but we sort of become accustomed to the situation we are. We just gave up. We just say that's it. That's just the way things are. And we don't really feel the pain. Become numb to the pain. That's the greatest level of slavery that one could be in. And therefore, says the Chedush, when we eat the maror, we're saying, no, we felt the pain. And that was the first step of freedom. The Jewish people cried out to God, as it says in the Torah. That was the beginning of freedom. That's when God went ahead and spoke to Moses and said, hey, the Jewish people are feeling their pain. They realize they're slaves. Now we have to start the rest of the freedom process. And that, my friends, is in our lives too. We have to realize that we have to feel the pain that we're in, the slavery that we're in. Yes, we're living in a time where there is freedom like we've never had before. But still not the Messianic era. We still don't have the temple. And unfortunately, there's so many sicknesses. And this past year taught us with COVID that we're never really free of pain. So let's feel that pain, because that's the first step to be able to cry out to our Father in heaven. First step of being able to have the final redemption. Just like Pesach. The Jewish people felt the pain. They cried out to God. And then God brought the redemption. Hopefully, speedily in our days, when we eat the maror, remember, it's not just commemorating the slavery, but it's actually the first step to freedom. So let's feel the pain that we're in, the hardships that we have, spiritually, physically, and hopefully God will redeem us completely, and we'll have Pesach in Jerusalem. Wishing everyone a beautiful day.